Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are going to be learning about lesson 8.5, which is model and solve multiplication equations. So we are trying to find the answer. Oh my god, I messed up again. Stop it. Good morning, boys and girls. Today I'm going over lesson 8.5, which is model and solve multiplication equations. So we're trying to answer the question of how can you use models to solve multiplication equations. So again, for this lesson, you're going to need what you needed for 8.3, which is either a notebook so you can draw it in, or if you want to get hands-on, you can get some rectangles and squares from colored paper and use those. You can also use some snacks, so use something that represents the X tiles and a different type of snack that represents the Y tile. So if you're drawing it in your notebook, a rectangle would represent your X and a square represents your 1. And it got cut off, but I can fix it, I think. Your pretzel would represent the X tile and your Chex Mix would represent the 1 tile. I gotta move it back up so I can move through the slides, guys. Alright. So for the investigate, it says tennis balls are sold in cans of 3 tennis balls each, and Abigail needs 15 tennis balls for the tournament. Model and solve the equation 3x equals 15 to find the total number of cans Abigail should buy. So on the left side, you're going to be modeling 3x, and on the right side, you're going to be modeling 15. So go ahead and do that. You should have 3 X tiles on the left side, and in order to solve this equation, you need to find the value of 1 of those X tiles. So if you have 3 on the left side and you just want to find the value of 1, you have to divide each side of your model into 3 equal groups. So let's see what does that look like. So here you have 3 X's, 1, 2, 3 on the left. And on the right side, you've got 15 ones, right? Here's 5, 10, 15. So what I'm talking about is we want just the value of 1 of these x's. So we're going to divide our left side and our right side into 3 equal groups. So if you look on the left, we divided it into 3 equal groups. There's only 3 pieces, so it has to be 1 is in each group. On the right side, however, you had 15, and you had to divide that into 3 groups. Well, how many pieces or how many ones are in each group? 5. So what does that mean for our problem? That means that x, 1x is equal to 5. So that means that Abigail should be buying 5 cans of tennis balls. Let's try a different one. This time we're going to solve the equation 2x equals 6. And so we're going to model it again. You're going to model 2x on the left, and then you're going to model 6 on the right. So do that. And we want to find the value of 1x. So we have to divide each side into 2 equal groups. So let's see what your model looks like. Does it look like that, kind of? You have 2x on the left, and on the right you have 6. And so now, because I want to find just the value of 1 of these x's, and I have 2 of them, I'm going to divide by 2. So on the left, divide by 2, and on the right, divide 6 by 2. You need 2 groups that are equal. So I had to rearrange them a little bit, right? So on the left, that one's easy. Each x goes inside its own group. But on the right, you still have 6 ones, 6 units, but now you have 2 equal groups. In this group, there's 3, and in this group, there's 3. So how much does 1x equal? If you said 3, you are correct. I didn't put the answer up, but the answer is x equals 3, or your solution is x equals 3. So for your assignment, I would like you to do page 325 all. If you have time, go back and complete page 322A all, which would be review from yesterday's lesson. If you have any questions, please make sure you email your teacher. Thanks, bye.